Hi guys, so if you scroll a couple of posts below, you would see I put up a picture of a mini haul which I did from the Body Shop. Pretty much their entire tea tree skincare range, because I think it's been recommended to me by my dermatologist. So I thought, why not give it a shot? The primary reason for changing my products was due to the unseasonably warm weather in Bangalore, and because I have really sensitive skin and I'm just recovering from a bout of cystic acne. You can still see the scars on my face. So this particular skincare range was actually recommended to me by my dermatologist. So I was really lucky to snag products worth 7,000 for 4,500 in the Earth Day sale. The products came really fast, and I had chosen the cash on delivery option. So I ended up getting an additional 300 rupees off. So just ensure you keep on following the Instagram page, and you are just privy to all the sales that happen. So without further ado, let's just quickly jump into the nighttime skincare routine that I do. So the first thing that I do is I have the Body Shop tea tree foaming facial wash, and basically the moment I washed my face with this, I did notice that especially around my T-zone, it gives a really nice cooling sensation. While my skin does feel mattified to a certain extent, it does not feel dried down, it does not feel really stripped off. So I'm really happy with the results of this as of now. I had a little tiny bump here and a tiny bump on my chin. I've been using this for 3 days. I've been trying really hard not to pick at the whitehead which was poking out there, and I think so seeing them subside has made me really happy. So the tea tree skin clearing facial wash, I do this in the morning and at night time. Definitely recommended by my dermatologist. So again, I'm like really hoping that I see some results within a month's time. And even the Body Shop has actually very clearly mentioned that you should give it at least a month's time to work on your skin, so that you would be able to recognize what's happening and whether the product is actually suiting your skin. So I'm not going to be really quick to do a judgment. Probably next month I'll do an after of if my skincare routine has been working for the summer. So the next thing that I do, again this I do morning and at night before I go to bed, I have the Body Shop Tea Tree Skin Clearing Mattifying Toner. So this is the toner, and I kind of really just had one slight complaint. So this came in the courier, and I have a very leaky cap for this toner, so I'm kind of really irritated by it. I mean, when you order products, you really don't expect it to be leaking. So my way of taking out toner is really funny. I tilt the bottle and I tap my cotton pad, otherwise I end up squeezing a lot of product. And again, to use the toner, so first I go around my cheeks, around my mouth, again around my other cheek in an upward motion, downward over my temple. So basically the idea here is not to pull the skin downwards. Again, if you pull it downwards, you're making your skin more prone to sagging and getting wrinkles earlier. Pretty much I think so the aim for all of us is to age gracefully. So just look after your skin well. Don't forget to flip it over and go over your neck as well, because again our face and our neck, the skin here is exposed throughout the day when we go to work and when we travel. So maximum sun damage does happen. Again, on your neck, do use upward motions to kind of use the toner to clean off any excess that you might have of the product, right? So I don't know if you can see this, but you can, if you see this, right? So after using a makeup remover to remove the dust and grime after bathing, I still had this much of dirt which would have otherwise clogged my pores that kind of came off. I'm also pretty sure this is still my Benefit brow gel that hasn't gone off. But yeah, definitely do include toning as a part of your skincare routine on a day-to-day basis. So once I have finished toning my skin, what I do is, again, this step I do in the morning and as well as in the evening. I have the Body Shop tea tree anti-imperfection daily solution. So this is a serum. I have a really oily skin, so I kind of do not need to use a very extra hydrating serum. This kind of mattifies my skin, but I still find myself getting oily after a couple of hours at work, and I have to blot off the oil. So as it's suggested on this particular bottle, that you should take a couple of drops on your fingertips and then massage it onto your skin, but again, I'm really finicky about it, so I just take a couple of drops, yep, and I like to directly drop it on my face. So as you can see, and then I use gentle circular motions to rub it in my face. Avoid your eye area, guys, at this time. That's it, serum done. So even after you apply the serum for a few seconds, it would give you that slightly tacky sensation. But what I always do is I kind of give it a minute or two before I go in with my moisturizer, so that the serum can really absorb into my skin. And that is the speciality of serum, right? It does not make your skin overly heavy, and it kind of does work. It goes really deep into your skin. So they again have mentioned on this that after your first usage, your skin might feel a little bit refreshed, and after 30 days you would actually start seeing some change. So what I really do like is the moment I put this serum, I kind of start getting a slight glow all over my skin. Not sure if that is the intended purpose, but yes, I kind of really adore that tiny little brightness that you get. And even after you put your moisturizer and things like that, you can still see a slight glow on the face. So by the time my serum settles in, let me just tell you what I do differently in the morning. So after I put up my serum, right, so I have a different nighttime cream from the Body Shop, and I have a different daytime cream. So during the day, I use the tea tree mattifying lotion. Now this cream, you really, a little goes a long way. So you just take a little portion on your fingertips, and I dot it around my face and my neck, and I massage it in, and it kind of gives a really matte effect to the skin. So after that, I definitely use loose powder to kind of set all of it in, but applying this cream kind of mattifies the T-zone completely. So this is something which I do in the morning. This also provides light hydration. So as I said, I get oily after a couple of hours at work anyway, so I find this to be working perfectly well for me. During the night time, so I heard really great reviews about this cream, and as you can see, I've got a lot of pigmentation from my acne scars. Thankfully no pits, but I've got a lot of scars. So I use the vitamin C glow boosting moisturizer. So first things first, oh my god, this smells so amazing. The fragrance is really good. It really smells like a nice citrusy fruit. It refreshes your face, so even when you're going to go to bed, it just gives you a really nice feeling when you apply it all over your face. So before I apply my night cream, I nearly forgot another important step that I follow. So I've been wearing kajal almost I think so 15 plus years of my life now. I used to wear it since I was a little kid, and I also have a very slight bags and a little bit of darkening right around my under eyes and my eyelids. So what I do is I use the Body Shop unscented elderflower gel. Now I have really sensitive skin, and sometimes if I use products that have a lot of scent in it, that can tend to react with my skin. So this product is really good. It's really light, the gel like consistency really works for me. So what I do is I use my ring finger. This is always recommended when you're doing anything around your eye. I use my ring finger and I gently dot it around my eyes, a little bit on my eyelid, a little bit over my brow bone and on my temples. Same on the other side, slight dots, right? And a little bit over my brow bone, right? So I'm just coming a bit closer so you can see. I've just gently dabbed it. Now what you need to do is just take your fingers gently and massage in circular and semi-circular motions, right? So you go half circle, then come a full circle, right? Then you start increasing the circle. Skincare routine is really helpful and is really great for your skin. So done. After this, most favorite part of the night, I really love how this smells. So apart from the vitamin C sort of a fragrance, that citrusy fragrance that you get out of an orange, you also kind of get a slight bit of a chemical peel sort of a smell. I don't know how many of you had a chemical peel done, but I have, and it kind of gives me that fragrance. And as for a lot of reviews that I have read, people did notice that after a month of usage, this did give them a chemical peel like effect. So a lot of folks did recommend that this cream should be used in the night time. It would be better to use it at night. So I'm just going by reviews. While I might not watch movies on the basis of reviews, when I have to buy skincare products, I definitely go in and read the reviews thoroughly before I purchase anything, right? So again, I've dotted it all over my moisturize them, right? Important little bits. So that's it. This cream, if you can see, it's glowing a little bit on my skin. It's a bit heavy, but the best part is it doesn't make my skin feel clogged. Otherwise, if a cream is very heavy on my face, I tend to break into a sweat very quickly around my T-zone, and I don't. And give it 15 odd minutes and you won't be able to see this tackiness at all. It gets completely absorbed into the skin, as it's super lightweight. So that's pretty much it, and hopefully next month I'm going to shoot another video and show you, whether all the claims which are being made by the Body Shop in terms of slightly lightening the marks, etc., if they're actually holding up. And for all of you guys who have sensitive skin, keep an eye on my page. I will definitely be giving you a download of how it goes, and any questions, comments, or recommendations that you guys might have, I'm all ears for it. I love to keep on experimenting with my skincare routine, because after a while I see my skin starts rejecting all these things. So if you guys have tried something, let me know. And yes, before I forget, to remove my makeup, I use the Bioderma micellar water. Excellent. I dip a cotton pad in it. It removes waterproof makeup perfectly. It removes all traces of makeup, but you can see the importance of a toner. Even with such a heavy duty cleaner, I still had dirt on my face. So remember guys, cleanse, tone, moisturize your skin, right? And until next time, bye.